Hare Krishna. Namaste. Chapter 6, entitled as Dhyana Yoga. Sloka 8. jñāna-vijñāna-tṛptātmā kūṭa-stho vijitendriyaḥ yukta ucyate yogī sama-loṣṭrāśma-kāñcanaḥ. So, the basic knowledge is called jnana, that God is everything, cause of all causes, controller, enjoyer, whereas the details, the characteristic of the Lord is called vijñāna. To make it complete, let's apply these two factors, jnana and vijñāna, to the devotees, or the bhaktas. Jnana for the bhaktas are knowing oneself to be devotee of the Lord. Knowing that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. He is the Father, Mother, Protector, Master, Husband, Life, Supporter, Enjoyer, etc. That's vijñāna. Further to the vijñāna is serving the Lord is one factor, but serving the devotees of the Lord in the mode of servant of that Lord. These are all called vijñāna. If one simply thinks they are devotee, it's just jnana. When they understand that I am part and parcel of Krishna and I have to serve the devotees, I am servant of everyone, then that's called the vijñāna. From these points, it should be clear that just by having jnana, one cannot be fully satisfied. That does not mean that better to be in ignorance. Ignorance is not going to take us anywhere. So it is must that one has to cultivate these jnana, but also one should try to cultivate the vijñāna, which becomes the complete knowledge. Unless that is there, these two are there, one can never be satisfied. Just by having jnana, one can never be satisfied. Just by me knowing the object called watch, I'm not going to be knowing its usage. I need to know the features and attributes of the watch. I will not be happy. Likewise, just by knowing Atma or Paramatma, we are not complete with our knowledge. Therefore, we cannot be satisfied. It is important one develops the vijñāna. If I place a fairy tales book and a Bhagavad Gita book in front of a child, it gets the knowledge that both are books, but the child doesn't have the vijñāna. As an adult, if we have been placed with fairy tales and Bhagavad Gita, we know that one is comic with fiction and another one is cosmic with truth. If one only knows that Bhagavad Gita is a spiritual literature, then it is just jnana. When one understands that it is a life savior, then it is vijñāna. Therefore, Krishna says here that one who has both jnana and vijñāna are called Now, there may be a question, if Atma has all this wonderful, great characteristic, it's full of bliss, full of knowledge, is eternal, then why is it suffering? It doesn't seem to be the case when we see ourselves or others in the world. It doesn't seem to be full of bliss, doesn't seem to be full of knowledge, and we see it's been born and dies, etc. The answer is, those attributes about Atma are always present. Its nature cannot be separated. But due to the association with the matter, due to the association with the deha, the body, they're all subsidized, but they're all present there. So that might bring up another question, why did we get the body in first place? Well, anadikala karma. We have so much of karma which cannot be traced back, which leads us into sukha and dukkha, happiness and distress. For one to experience those sukha and dukkha, happiness, distress, the only way that can happen is by having body. Else one cannot experience the karma that one has acquired in the form of sukha and dukkha. Therefore, the Supreme Lord kindly gives us the material body so we can exercise our karma in the form of sukham and dukkham, so that we can finish our karma. That's the idea. And this is the only way that we can finish our karma. Without body, we cannot do it. Even for a person who wants to surrender to God, he needs to have a body. Then what to speak about one who wants to follow the karma yoga path or jnana yoga path, of any of these things? Even for bhakti yoga, it's obvious we need to have body. It is because of Lord's mercy that He has given us this body, so we can finish our karma. And it's because of our karma we got the body. The Lord has given us this body. This is an important point. It is because of the karma we got the body, number one. And number two, it is because of the body that we do karma. And it is because of the body that we can escape from all the karma. Therefore, with the obtained body, one can drain off the bad and good karmas, or one can accumulate bad or good karmas. But the person who is wise will try to use the body in a proper way so he doesn't get another body in next life and happily return back to Krishna. Therefore, this yogi who completely understands the science of Atma is fully satisfied, hence he is triptātmā, because he knows that the dualities of the material nature are things due to his own previous karmas, which are not actual attributes of the Atma. It is derived due to the association of the body. We will continue this in our next session. Namaste. Hare Krishna.